Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. McHale's checked in for the Magic. Orlando trailing here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Maravich for three. Rebounded by Mcadoo. Russell with it. Now guarded by Murray. Broy passes to Robinson. Puts up a three, and Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Robinson. Roy's got 9.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is Maravich. Drills it from outside.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here is Russell. 7-point differential. Pass to Mcadoo. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Mcadoo's got his second basket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
For the Magic, Malone comes in from a tumble. And it's Ja Morant in for Jamal Murray.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's White. Davis setting the pick for White. Three-pointer. And it's Davis missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Anunoby. White, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
White against Morant. 6 to shoot. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Washington out in front, up by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Washington, White is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Davis. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. The three from Morant. Morant with another miss. Washington leading now by 10. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
That is a big man finish on the fast break from Malone.
White against Morant. Davis with a screen on Morant. Takes the three. And Davis nails the three.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Morant against White. Here's Malone. And that one is off. Davis with some nice D. Here's Washington now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Markkanen kicks to Howard. On the wing, Anunoby. Takes it inside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Orlando. Mitchell comes in for Maravich. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to White. Outside for Davis. And again, Washington with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Washington.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Anunoby finds Markkanen. Anunoby outside. From deep, the three. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Anunoby. And Washington leads by 19. Markkanen against McGrady. Looking to end the run. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul for the Magic. McHale's checked in for Malone. And Murray's subbed in for John Morant. Murray the pass to McGrady. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
The three from Davis. It's hauled in by the Magic. McGrady outside. Murray kicks to McGrady. 1:24 left now here in the second. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mutombo is checked in for McHale. And Karl Malone subbed in for Sean Marion.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. McGrady against Randall. Now, here is McGrady. D right on him. Inside, here's Mutombo. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Washington.
Outside for Randall. There's Russell with the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 6.
Yeah, you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
McGrady outside. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Murray against Russell. Outside for Roy. Randall from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Malone. Good on the 13-footer.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
It's stolen by McGrady.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Mitchell passes to Malone. McGrady outside. And so it's Washington, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Brandon Roy.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Malone. Jamal Murray is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mutombo. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They set the pick. Pass to Mcadoo. Clock at 6.
Broy has a special knack for drawing fouls. He's really excellent at getting defenders off balance and forcing them to foul it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
It's stolen by Randall. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Murray against Russell. For 3. Trains the three-pointer. McAdoo's got 9.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside for Murray. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Washington. Russell left side. Outside for Randall. Outside, Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Mcadoo dishes to Roy. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
A few concerns at times about his D, but Mcadoo shows right there what an outstanding defender he can be. Works hard to stay tight on his man and affect the shot. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Outside, Russell fires for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Murray, Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Russell kicks to Mcadoo. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Maravich, he's checked in for Mitchell. Outside, Russell. Pass to Mcadoo. And again, Washington, no good. And so here's Orlando. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. McGrady against Randall. To the middle. They need this one. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Murray against Russell. Mcadoo, the pass to Russell. Down low. Outside for Roy. Off target from outside. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Maravich. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Mcadoo misses. And it's Orlando's ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Malone's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Mcadoo. It's good from long range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Washington out in front. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Washington, Anunoby out there with White. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Howard's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, found money right there as Howard knocks it down.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell passes to McGrady. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Davis. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good on the three. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
For the Magic, Mutombo is checked in for McHale. Malone comes in for Marion. And it's Jamal Murray in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside, Markkanen. And here's White. Markkanen sets the pick for White. Here's the three. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. McGrady against White. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Morant against White. And Davis sends it back. Markkanen kicks to Davis. Morant against White. Back to Davis. Launches it. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murray. Off the left rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Davis with a screen on McGrady. From the arc. Shot clock at 5. White the pass to Howard. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bangs home the trifecta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the paint, here's Malone. Banked in off the glass.
Especially down low, the incredible scoring mailman, Karl Malone, does his work.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. That's tipped. Outside, Markkanen puts up a deep 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside for Davis. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Morant right side. Here's McGrady, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And Malone gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. And that one is good.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Washington calls timeout. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And Mcadoo kicks to Randall. Pass to Mcadoo. Launches it from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.